Hello, I'm Tom Hetzel of Ride Designs. I'm going to take just a few minutes of your time to tell you about the Ride Forward cushion. The Ride Forward cushion, like its custom partner, the Ride Custom cushion, operates using our patented mechanism of body support. That mechanism is based on orthotic and prosthetic sciences. The idea is to optimize and increase loading of viable soft tissue, typically proximal thigh in balance with posterior lateral buttocks. By increasing the forces of support at areas of the body tolerant of pressure and shear, we can then remove contour or take contour away from the body at areas at risk, specifically ischial tuberosities, coccyx and sacrum, greater trochanters, and the perineum. The forward cushion does it, though, in a very standard fashion, which has a contour that's applicable across a very broad range of sitters. The cushion functions by optimizing the forces of support on the proximal thigh in balance with the posterior lateral buttocks. By increasing those forces here at these areas of the body that are typically tolerant of those forces, we then remove the pressure and shear in the areas of the ischial tuberosities, coccyx and sacrum, trochanters, and perineum. The result is a cushion that both optimizes posture and controls for skin issues. The cushion is made of a polyurethane foam base with a viscoelastic top. Now, that doesn't sound very innovative. Virtually every manufacturer of wheelchair cushions out there has that combination of materials in a product in their offerings. The difference is how the viscoelastic material is being used. In all other products combined with those materials, the viscoelastic material is being used to protect the skin. The problem with that is that by using a temperature-sensitive material to protect skin, the cushion's performance will vary according to temperature. As the cushion warms up, the material becomes less stable. The client is apt to descend through the viscoelastic material and possibly bottom out. If the cushion gets very cold or frozen, the material stiffens, and then it's like sitting on a brick. In either situation, the performance could be detrimental to the client. The forward cushion uses viscoelastic material, but in a very different way. The forward cushion's contour is what supports the body. It's the contour that protects the bony prominences. The viscoelastic material is used on top of this generically contoured base to make our loading contours more comfortable. It is a comfort tool, not a skin protection tool. The viscoelastic material is for comfort, to make this posture and skin protection tool much more effective. So the interesting thing about the forward cushion, that is that if you were to freeze this cushion, this viscoelastic material gets stiffer. And what you'll see is an increase, or even experience, is increased support or an increased pressure on the proximal thighs and posterior lateral buttocks, as opposed to our competitive products, or the competitor products, that you would see dangerous increases of pressure at the ischial tuberosities. So, in review, the contours support and protect posture and skin. The visco is used for comfort. So the performance characteristics across a broad range of temperatures from very warm to very cold are very consistent and very safe. The next element that we need to consider when seating somebody, especially at high risk for skin, is management of heat and moisture. As you likely are aware, foam cushions as a rule do not manage heat and moisture. The forward cushion does. And it's done through, again, through its patented contour, the inner cover and outer cover. The inner incontinent cover protects the cushion from moisture. The outer cover allows moisture to pass through the cover and large accidents to pass through the cover into this contour and roll off the back. And you will see that there are no seams or zippers in the path of that flow that would wick that moisture into the cushion, thereby deteriorating the cushion. So we're protecting the cushion through the covers and the contours. Now, with respect to the client, if I were to try to convince you that this would be the cushion to sit on with just the incontinent cover, you would agree that that would be one hot, sticky cushion. So we need to keep the person up off of this cushion. To do that, we use our spacer fabric material. This spacer fabric material has a vertical structure that has some cushioning, but the cushioning is stiffer than the cushion. Okay, so follow this. This material actively wicks moisture off the sitting surface into the airspace for evaporation. It's stiffer than the cushion. So as I'm sitting on this forward cushion, the cushion is conforming to my body shape at those loading contours, but the spacer fabric, even at the areas that I'm intentionally loading, are keeping me up off the cushion, keeping airspace between the sitter and the cushion. And in the areas that we're offloading or reducing forces, we have excellent airflow. Therefore, we've got a foam cushion with visco that manages heat and moisture and has safe, consistent performance across a broad range of temperatures. Its application, as I mentioned, is very vast. It is able to support and work with individuals with a broad range of pelvic orientations, from posterior to anterior to mild obliquities. Severe obliquities and rotations would be better addressed through our Ride Custom Cushion program. In addition to its standard configuration, you can purchase what we call our Ride Cam wedges, or contour adjustment mechanism wedges. These can be inserted into the back corners of this cushion, changing the profile of the cushion. It can be done symmetrically to increase the upright orientation of the pelvis, or asymmetrically to influence pelvic or flexible, primarily flexible pelvic obliquities. The forward cushion is competitively priced within this category of cushions. It is intended for your high-risk skin client and is safe to use under a broad range of needs. It is cost-effective, very lightweight, manages skin and posture at a superior level, and is able to keep dry airspace between the sitter and the cushion. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you considering Ride Designs.